So it turns out when you think about how to start a video, it's really hard to do. It's just really awkward. But, hello, I'm Amy. How's it going? Cloudy day. Anyways, this is my scoliosis story, slash kind of like a scoliosis tag, where I answer questions. This is a thing that I'm doing because I want to do kind of vlogs before and after my surgery. Yeah, spoilers, I've got scoliosis. Oh. Scoliosis, what is scoliosis? Some people don't know. If you've searched this, then you probably know, but if you're just watching this because you somewhat know me or something like that, then you might not know what it is. It's the abnormal curvature of the spine. It also twists. Yeah, it ranges from a small curve to a very large curve, in between, depends, like anything, everyone's is different. Yeah, so I'm just going to answer a bunch of questions, not really a bunch, like 4, more than 4 questions about my scoliosis and my experiences with it. Anyways, when was I diagnosed? I was diagnosed in 2008, possibly. I was in year 7, so I was 12, going on 13. I'm 19 now. How was it found? One day I was getting changed out of my school uniform and Mum was just talking to me, and she was like, "Amy, stand up straight." And I was like, I am. And then she was like, what? And then took me to the doctors, got an x-ray, and then I was diagnosed with scoliosis. Went to a specialist and the degree was 44. Yeah, 44 degrees. And that was it for a few years, and then in like year 11 I was like, I think it's gotten worse. And so I went and got an x-ray and it was about 82 degrees. Bit of a change. Mine's a C curve, by the way, if we didn't get that. So actually now I have 3 curves in my spine, so it's like the top one is, I think it was like 40, then the thoracic, the major one, is 80, and then the other one is around 40 as well. I'll try to put some pictures of what it was, what it is, and whatnot. Did / do you need a back brace? I did. I didn't get one, but they start recommending surgery at like 50 degrees. Mine was, as I said, 44, should have been back braced, but my specialist was under the impression that I wouldn't grow anymore and it wouldn't get any worse, but that's a different story. That happened, that can't really change anything that happens, so that leads us to the next question, which is, will you have surgery? Yeah! It's, I think, on my little countdown calendar, it's 157 days, so it's about 5 months, which is pretty exciting, scary, but exciting. And yeah, been waiting for that for a while, so it's good to finally get that one going. Anyways, do your friends know you have it? In high school, my close group of friends knew that I had it, and a few others, I guess. Not really. I tried to keep it a secret, basically. I just didn't want to not fit in, I guess. As a tiny teenager, you're like, oh my god, I must fit in and can't be different much. Anyway, as well, I remember once I was just leaning on the desk and a couple of guys behind me noticed it and were talking about it, and that really hurt me, so it was a thing that I just tried to cover up completely. It's gotten better throughout the years though, like I'm more comfortable with it, which is why now that I'm at uni, I'm very open about it to an extent, and Yeah, I think it's really important that people actually do know about it, because it's pretty common. Maybe not to the extent of what mine is, but quite a few people have it and don't know about it. At uni, I'm very working close with people every day, and that's kind of also why, because I don't want anyone to hurt me. And yeah, it's just other people knowing, I guess, is me more accepting it and me feeling better about it. Well, not better about it, but more comfortable in myself. So yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the pain? 10 being the worst. I really don't like this question. I, for some reason, can never answer it. I've had doctors ask me and I'm like, oh, I guess it could go from this to... I don't know. I just find it really hard to answer, even though I know I'm going to have to get used to it, like with surgery and stuff. It can get pretty bad. I'm in constant pain, but I try to ignore it so it's not as bad. Like if I was just sitting here going, oh, nothing's happening, then it would be like a 3. If I start paying attention to it, then it will jump to more like 6, 7. So I try not to think about it, but it's a constant thing that I have to deal with it. Yeah, but it gets pretty bad. If I cry, then I know it's about like a 9, I guess. I'm gonna leave 10 for surgery, because apparently that's the worst pain that you'll ever experience. So surgery can have 10. But yeah. I think this next question was fashion tips if you have a brace. I never had a brace, but basically me going through teenage life, like high school life, I was pretty upset that I couldn't wear what other people could with all the new fashion trends and stuff. I basically wear loose fitting clothes, anything that accentuates my back. I'm like, nah, maybe not. I think it's just all about being comfortable in what you wear. So if you're watching this and you have it, then something that you're comfortable in, really. It makes you feel better about yourself and you don't worry about people seeing it and whatnot. Yeah. Clothes. How has scoliosis changed you? That's a good question. Being in constant pain definitely has changed. Like yeah, that sucks. And I guess that puts a downer on things, and it stops me from doing, it's got like, having such a big curve, it stops me from doing, certain things. My range of movement is out. So, that kind of gets you down, but then I think I'm more positive about things. Like I'm constantly trying to be positive, trying to look at the bright side, like I can fix this, stuff like that. But I appreciate things. Apparently after surgery you appreciate a lot more, so I'm sure I'll appreciate that. But I try to have a positive attitude towards it, more for myself, because that's what gets me through it. But yeah, if I didn't have this, I would be a much different person. So I guess, yeah, that's all the questions that I'm gonna answer, but I hope that I will do like pre-op, like a video about pre-op, vlog before surgery and after surgery. Yeah, so that's not too far away. Hopefully I didn't hurt your ears too much with listening to this. Bye guys!